Okay guys, so today I'm thinking of drawing a bird. So let's start. I'll start with the dark side. So I'll be like, I imagine that the bird will be around here, and then it will stay on some kind of branch, something like that. It doesn't have to be, super super detailed at this stage. I just want to put the values in. So let's say that this will be like the stone where she's, and maybe in the background I can put something else, but for now this should be good enough. And then the branches, I'm thinking about them expanding, something like that. Yeah, so she should be like the main focus, like that. And the goal here is to make the bird look as realistic as possible in the shortest amount of time and values. So I need to think really careful about the design of this bird, because now I'm taking out, because I'm doing the kind of the legs and everything, but still I'm thinking about how the tail is, how the the size, and so on. So I'm thinking maybe it's too much, yeah. So maybe like that, and then like this, something like this, yeah. And then I can go, for example, and try to do the leaves. And the leaves are interesting because they look like legs of spider in a way. And for example, you can draw like that, and then you don't need to draw the whole thing, but something like that. Okay. Something like this. It doesn't matter if you start, because I'm doing with a round brush, but it's kind of irrelevant when you draw at this scale. So I don't need to get lost in the details. I just need to focus on those sharp edges here, because I'm trying to simulate like stone, and stone is very rarely when it has like normal edge. And of course I could draw it with some kind of texture brush or whatever, but I think I prefer to draw it like this. Sorry. And maybe the hair is like that a little. Yeah, something like this. And then these branches as well. I need to make it kind of like this. Yeah. Don't think too much about it, right? These imperfections, because the goal here is not to make it like super realistic. Here the goal is to make it readable. You can add all the details in the world later, at a later time, but right now I want some particular sharp edges, something like this. Okay, and maybe here like this. And here, definitely the branches, I want them super skinny, something like that. Yeah, something like this. lost and found on the other side. Kind of like irregular. Yeah, so again, not to get very lost or very confused here, but the goal is to create this silhouette which will eventually take the shape of the branch and everything. And for example, on the beak, I'll go a little like this, very. I want it to be actually seen, this beak, something like this, and maybe some sharper edges like that. It just needs to read correctly. If it does, then it's good enough. And for the legs, yeah, this should be the legs. Very skinny, because it's like a tiny bird. And here it can be a little like this. Okay, and this side can be something like that. Okay. All right. And maybe I'm thinking here to draw this kind of lines, and see if I can do something with them, because I don't need to draw the whole, like all the feathers. I just need to simulate that there are feathers here. That's the whole point. I need to simulate the feathers, and then later I can add the missing contours and everything. Yeah, so I think it's better like that. I'm not really happy about the head. I think it should be a little like that. Maybe, yeah, I think it's better like this. And here maybe inside. And here I'm thinking about how this would look like, because this is where the like the shadows come. So yeah, I think it's better. Yeah, so I think this is it. Maybe I wanna like accentuate more the legs here. So one way is to make them like skinnier, kind of like this. Yeah, and here like to show, for example, that kind of like branches, like they went like that. Yes, much better. All right, so this is the drawing. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope you learned something new, and see you next time. Bye bye.